Sins of God has covered this country like
I'd just like to show the youth something that I've done in my life, and I hope they see something in me that maybe they'd want to become a part of this very special group.
As a boy who was bred up and lived his life in Toronto, this offers me a forum to meet on a one-to-one basis with people from all walks of life and all communities in life, farmers and rural people, and to share with them their joys and their sorrows and their troubles. And I think AOTS broadens one in that
Team speakers have been excellent through the years, very stimulating. And the people that we meet here, the men, it's just a tremendous experience to be together with a group of men, to be sharing our faith stories, to be struggling over some of the life issues that our church is dealing with in a context of faith. It's really been a tremendous experience over the years.
You have just heard the words of men who are like you and have made a decision to serve. Their decision was based on one basic question: who is truly greater? The one who sits down to eat, or the one who serves him? More than 70 years ago, Dr. Herbert W. Riggs asked himself that same question, and his vision of fulfilling a need within the church has flourished into a new and dynamic organization, the United Church Men's AOTS Clubs, as one that serves. The three basic ideas behind AOTS are to promote Christian fellowship, to deepen the spiritual life of men, and thirdly, to develop an effective program of Christian service.
My wife is involved with a bereavement committee here at the church, and she, with a bunch of other ladies, will put on a little bit of a tea and sandwiches after the funeral. But if the man is the one that is left, generally he will turn out to be a pretty lonely person. So I have called up these people on occasions, and they've come and enjoyed the group. So it's getting them out of themselves. It's providing them a little social group for them to come to.
The reasons to consider forming an AOTS club in your church are multifaceted, but are always based on the original three principles. The first reason to form a club would be that every pastoral charge could benefit by having an AOTS emphasis within its total program. Number two, men are the sleeping giants of the church. 3, because AOTS Christian laymen and the clergy are in the same ministry. 4, men's groups represent a first stepping stone for every man into a full life in the church. 5, because ministers who have tried know that an active group of men are going to do a lot for themselves and others in Christ's name, for the church and the community. By affiliating your organization with a national association, your club can reap the benefits that only a national organization can provide. Those benefits include being able to rely on the strength of a wider fellowship and nationally developed resources, leadership training at roundups, conferences, and retreats, the ability to exchange information and ideas with men just like yourself across the country. Your club can participate in programs that are currently sponsored by the National Association. Things like the Second Mile Club, the National Hospital Project, the Observer on Tape program, the Handshake magazine, and the Habitat for Humanity project.
I have met people that I didn't know before. Some of these people don't go to the church. There's no requirement that you have to go to the church in order to come.
And it does seem to be a place that a lot of us like to gather and exchange insults, if you like.
I have some pain in the area of men's issues. I have some joy in the area of men's issues. So, in the midst of my joy and pain, I think you're doing ministry.
AOTS clubs care about their church and communities. They channel their service through awards and scholarships, such as the Harry Colnett Scholarship Fund for fourth-year university students studying in the field of agriculture and food sciences. The D.R. Poole Award for recognition of AOTS clubs active in youth work within the church and the community. And finally, the David Sherwood Trophy, awarded to the club having shown the greatest annual increase in membership. United Church AOTS clubs are backed by a national association. They are ready to help get you started and support you in every step of the way. The many benefits awaiting your club are beyond the scope of this presentation. But why not get a small meeting organized with the blessing of your church minister and boards? Sit down and discuss your ideas on how your club might best serve your church's needs. Finally, invite one of the national AOTS officers nearest your church to explain the aims and objectives of the association, to help you initiate a good club. The National Association of United Church AOTS Clubs is ready to meet your needs. The choice to serve is yours.